Lisa Bluder relays root of respect between Fever's Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White. Former AOA coach Lisa Bluder outlined why the respect is mutual between Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White within the Indiana Fever. If anyone knows what it takes to garner the respect of Caitlin Clark as a coach, it is Lisa Bluder. Bluder, who is now retired, coached Clark at Iowa and oversaw the Hokies' back-to-back runs to the national championship game. So her words have significance when it comes to the Indiana Fever star. Bluder seems convinced that her former player is in good hands with new Fever coach Stephanie White, and that the pair will be able to rely on a bond built on mutual respect. According to Bluder, that's due to the fact that White has watched Clark up close and personal for many years, and via the game plans she concocted going up against Caitlin in the WNBA, while still with the Connecticut Sun. Bluder participated in a Q&A with Jack Maloney of CBS Sports and elaborated on the foundation of the relationship that will help propel the Fever into the future. Well, I think Stephanie, as a pro coach, probably saw her more than anybody because she was also doing television and she had a lot of our games. So she knew Caitlin better than all the other coaches, and I think she respected Caitlin more than the other coaches who hadn't been around her as much, Bluder said. She went on to add this tidbit from Clark's perspective. Caitlin always told me that she thought Coach White defended her better than anybody else in the pros. I know that Caitlin has great respect for Stephanie White, and I just think that knowing both of their personalities, that they're going to mesh really well. It was revealed in the Time feature on Clark that White had a multi-page scouting report on the WNBA Rookie of the Year, something Bluder believes her former player would certainly appreciate given her work ethic. Clark and White have notably been in the lab working on the former's game lately, so it seems each is eager to turn that respect into results on the floor. It appears clear this new coach and player duo will have one another's back, just like Bluder did once again when defending Clark from recent criticism. Iowa women's basketball reveals Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement date. Iowa women's basketball is having a solid 2024 season in their first year without superstar Caitlin Clark. Clark brought a ton of attention to Iowa's women's basketball program during his final season as a Hawkeye. Now Clark is a star in the WNBA and one of the most popular women in the world of sports. Her alma mater finally revealed the date when they will give her the ultimate honor. Iowa announced on Wednesday when they will retire Caitlin Clark's jersey. The school posted a simple message on social media that read "To the Rafters, 2.2025, and tagged Caitlin Clark in the post. No one knows what they're doing by picking the date February 2nd or 22 just like Clark's jersey. February is during the WNBA off-season. Clark has declined to join the unrivaled basketball league, which means she'll definitely be in attendance for this event. This will be a night to remember for the entire program. Is Caitlin Clark the best player in Iowa women's basketball history? Caitlin Clark is certainly the best player in Iowa women's basketball history. In fact, she may be the best female athlete in all of NCAA history. Everyone has heard about Clark's laundry list of accolades by this point. She did not become the first overall pick to the Indiana Fever for nothing. Clark also immediately broke the WNBA's rookie scoring record, making it clear that the professional game is not too big for her. But let's look back at her impressive list of collegiate accomplishments. Aside from wins and losses, Clark made a huge impact on women's basketball at the collegiate level. Here are some highlights from her senior season alone. Became Iowa's all-time leading scorer, became all-time leader in points among major women's college basketball players. Broke Iowa's single-game scoring record. Had the most three-pointers in a single season by any male or female Division I player. Won multiple awards, including the Nancy Lieberman Award and James E. Sullivan Award. That is leaving a ton of accomplishments unrecognized as well. Iowa women's basketball will never forget Caitlin Clark.